Skylar Woodward, and I'm 2018 Moscone Cup MVP, and you're watching Railbirds TV.
Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have more Derby City One Pocket matches for you guys. Up next tonight, Scott Frost versus Dave Ferguson. This is a round 6 match. Scott Frost has 0 losses. Dave has 1 loss. This match is brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, the Billiard Shopping Network, and us, Railbirds Productions. Thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm your host, Kevin Ross, with Railbirds Productions. I am said Railbird. Don't forget to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, you won't get notified when we go live or when we put up new videos. And be sure to share. Sharing is caring. All right, I'll go over the rules real quick. We are playing mostly standard one pocket rules. Alternate break, rack your own. First person to make 8 balls in their pocket wins that game. We're playing a race to 3 games. Kind of specific to Derby City, if you make a ball on the break in your pocket, you will re-rack and break again. And 3 foul rule is in effect. Oops, hey, I already told you to like and subscribe. Don't need to do that again. And on most of the tables that we recorded, 2 of the tables we recorded, we had multiple camera angles, and then on 2 of the other tables we recorded, we only had this one overhead camera angle. So, sorry, this is the camera angle we have for this match. It's not bad. It's like overhead. It's about as overhead as we can get without actually, without the light getting in the way. So, you guys out there in the chat room, how are we coming through? Coming through loud and clear? Can you hear me? Our video coming through good? How about the background pool noise? Is it too loud? Is it overpowering my voice? So, I'm the technical whiz behind this operation here. I can tell you everything you need to know about how to live stream, how to set up the cameras properly, how to program computers, how to rebuild computers. But when it comes to one pocket, I'm not much of a one pocket player, so I'm not going to be able to offer much insight here. So I'm mostly just going to be sitting back and watching with you guys. If I do say something, I'll probably say something stupid, so hopefully you guys go easy on me. Didn't think that ball was going to go. Wiped its feet a bit, but it found darkness. Bumped that 2 out real nice. Scott's looking in the stack, try to find some dead balls. And my Firefox web browser just crashed, so I can't even see the chat. I'm sure the chat was just filled with a bunch of comments of you guys telling me how awesome I am. And it's been so long since I've streamed One Pocket, I've already forgotten that I'm supposed to be keeping up with the ball count. Whoops. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like Scott has made 3 balls. Is that right? Sorry about that. I'm out of practice streaming One Pocket. And when I say streaming at Derby City, the more astute of you in the audience might realize, hey, Derby City is over. At Derby City, we are not allowed to live stream from there, but we can record and upload later. So what you're watching is a pre-recorded match, but we're doing live commentary on it. So I figured we can get to hang out with you guys. We all watch together and do some jibber-jabbering about the match going on in front of us. Figured that'd be a little bit more interesting than just uploading a video and saying, here, go watch it. David owes one. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, I think I can see what looks like a penny on the rail over there, unless that's a piece of chalk. I see something over there by his pocket. Put a nice stroke on that one. Whoops. All right, we are back. Stream went down for a minute there. Sorry about that, everyone. Hopefully we're coming through okay now. Give me a shout in the chat room if everything's coming through okay. Dave's left him a shot at this one for the game. Ruh-roh. This looks like he can probably slide that cue ball right behind those other balls for a free shot. And there it is, game number 1. Scott Frost, 1-0 in this race to 3. Briefly repeat the rules of One Pocket. Certainly. one player gets one pocket down at the bottom of the table. The other player gets the other pocket. The other 4 pockets are meaningless. And the first person to make 8 balls into their pocket wins that game. We're playing a race to 3 games. The rules of one pocket are pretty simple, but the strategies and learning all the ins and outs of the game, that takes a lifetime to master. It's a highly strategic game. It's more about trying to keep your opponent from being able to make a ball in their pocket than it is about trying to make a ball in your own pocket. So you'll see a lot of moving of balls around, trying to put things in better position, put your opponent in a worse position. And you'll always see a soft break. You're not going to see him hit him hard to break. So that is going to be David's pocket where that stripe is hanging. Scott's pocket will be the other corner pocket. And he's just trying to remove that from his opponent's pocket. Did a pretty good job of it. That worked out pretty nice. Looks like Dave's looking at kicking at the stack. Is that, can't tell what that stripe is, but is that lined up dead to his pocket? Pocket, when you commit a foul, like you don't get a rail, you lose a ball. If you don't have a ball to put up there, then you owe one. Look at that shot. Nifty little shot, moving balls towards his pocket, and one even found its way in. Nice little shot there, Scott. And he's looking pretty good to run a few balls here. Did he get a shot? Does that ball go? I hope for his sake it does. Yeah, he looks pretty unworried, so let's go. And just like that, 8 and out. 2-0 in this race to 3. This might be a pretty quick match. Rest assured, not all games of one pocket go that fast. That's probably the fastest game of one pocket I've ever seen right there. Certainly one of the fastest. All right, Scott Frost with the break. Nice break. They've opened up nice. It's got balls on the side rail and end rail. Looks like the easiest shot to execute is to come off that 6 ball and try to get the cue ball in behind that 111 or 113, whatever it is over there. Let's see what David's thinking. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do, trying to get in there, move the ball over to his side. That was a little uncharacteristic for Scott. I mean, he got that double kiss, like square in the face. I mean, Scott's not one to usually do that. He might get a double kiss, but it might be just like a glancing double kiss, but not square in the face like that. That's kind of a miscalculation from Scott. I'm not used to seeing.
All right, I got 2 o'clock, 1 pocket on table 9. Yusan Chang, Misko Fortunsky. Table 9, Chang Fortunsky on table
9. And as I said earlier, the only 2 pockets that mean anything are those 2 bottom corner pockets. The other 4 pockets mean nothing, and if anything goes in them, any balls that go in them come back up and into the spot. It's a bit of a tough spot here. I don't know if he can take that 4 out. Oh, nicely executed. Wow, what a shot. He'll just combo his way through this rack.
Is looking for John Mark Hall. John Mark Hall. If you're in the room, please.
Scott Frost not looking like someone who's retired. He keeps on saying he's retired from competitive pool, but he's not playing like someone who's retired. As I said, he's going to combo his way through this rack, and wow, that is 3-0. That went by pretty darn quick. All right, we are going to have more matches coming up for you very soon. I would like to give a shout out to our patrons, Connor Gibson, Larry Cox, Russ Zorn, Sean Stewart, and Wambra. Thank you guys for being patrons. Helps support our channel. Thank you guys. I'm your host, Kevin Ross, and we're going to have more One Pocket action for you guys coming up just a few minutes. Stick around.